Today is January 12th. Yesterday, I asked a question of why do novice day traders lose money even though all the information is out there already. I asked that question. And then this morning, I realized a novice day trader, which I thought that I burned the bridge to being a professional day trader, did something that is uncharacteristic of being a professional day trader. And that is trading, breaking my fundamental rule, which is to trade after 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I can see that other people who are novice, they know these things, but they do not do what they're supposed to do. So they don't do what they're supposed to do, and they don't keep themselves polished in order to make themselves mechanically ready and mentally ready and spiritually ready. So there are three parts of this. It is so related to God. I have to admit, it has so much to do with God. Last night, I was washing dishes. This is for me. And for somebody who's tracking this, I don't know if you will weed through this information to get to and figure out what the main idea is. But what I found out is on YouTube, a lot of people just get straight to the point and I miss it. So I'm meandering. What I noticed is that last night I was washing dishes, and because I didn't have a list of prep work to do, so what I did was I started to clean the restaurant in the kitchen area. And I moved this big rack, and it held buckets and containers and which are used for prep work and to contain prep work. And then, because I have only one eye and I have this a cap, I think, and I was so focused on cleaning, I ran into a sifter. It has a pointy end. I just ran into it. I weigh approximately 200 pounds, and force is equal to mass times acceleration, and I have an enormous mass. And then the brunt of it, the pointy end, was pointed uh, right at my forehead, and it dented my forehead. And I thought, ooh, that's an interesting feeling. So, this morning, how is that related? Um, I guess it has all the things that are related to it as well, because I have to, first of all, prepare. This morning, what I noticed is that I reverted back to doing the same thing over and over again. I found out it's because I lacked a discipline. Discipline is the thing that keeps me. It's discipline. It's discipline. Novice people. That is essentially, discipline is something that allows an individual to keep studying. Okay, to remove themselves from being trading incorrectly. That's one, so that the person like myself can be educated. The second part is following the rules, getting proper sleep, and and being ready to trade. And now, what used to be boring trading is no longer boring trading because it's losing trading, which essentially, ooh, yeah, you want to let the pedestrian go first. You're from oh, what is that? What is that? Florida or Georgia? um, I woke up today and I'm on the bottom floor of of a townhouse which has 3 rooms. I believe what's happening is that there are people who live upstairs, 2 of them. It when I wake up, I feel like I smoked a like a pack of cigarettes. It's either they're smoking upstairs or they're smoking and then they're bringing it inside. I'm not sure which one. So, to get to the point, it's an absolute discipline. It's a discipline to uh, to eat food right, to exercise right, to get enough sleep. It's a balanced. It's a total and absolute balance to be ready to trade. And if there's any if there's any I guess being too bored is an issue as well. It has to be exciting. It has to be it has to be essentially balanced. That's what needs to happen. it's a it's a day trading. Day trading is a very, very interesting phenomenon, and it is just wow. So it seems to me, it appears to me that what I made in the past a week has now been eradicated by the past 2 days of trading. It feels the same way as like it feels like when the days were all red and I would go along. Now what I'm doing is I'm going short when it's going green. So essentially I'm reversed at this point. So what I need to do is match up. What I need to do is match up to what the market is doing instead of forcing upon the market. And usually when I force upon the market, it's like running to a sifter, a 200-pound mass times acceleration, and then essentially which one's gonna win? I'm an organic matter, and that is metal, and the shelf is very heavy, and so there's essentially so the sifter is essentially acting like a market, and the market does what it wants to do, and what I need to do is I'll tell you what. SMB Capital, one of the guys told me this. He's an 8-figure trader apparently, and he said he knows plenty of people who have emotional issues, and they make very good trades because they have an advantage. They have an advantage because what their advantage is a very, very profitable setup that they use. So what I need to do is to increase my chances of winning is to create to formulate an advantage. And what is that advantage? To create a solution where I will be eminently qualified to make the trades each and every day. So I need to provide a solution. What solution is that? I will think very closely today.